I know I'm running a little bit late. Sorry about that. Making sure everybody knows what's out there. Just gonna give a moment for folks to roll in. Man, it feels like the weekend just barely managed to start. Yeah. Used to managing to get some good times in. Bit of milk in my system. Get all that calcium and vitamin D and all that for strong bones and a good body. Hey there, Nate. And just do one more thing to allow folks to have a chance to roll in, and then we could start the game. We start Disc 4 tonight. I know I've been at this for kind of a while, but it feels like it's so fast that we got to this final part of the game. I can certainly say I've been having fun and going on this adventure through this world and sharing it with you guys. Now then. Hey, Bren. Yeah, good mood. That is good. I've never played a Star Force myself, so I can't make a judgment on that. Alright, let's see what Disc 4 has in store for us. The tower. No need to go here. Kramen's forces are no longer on the map. Just the Imperial advance. Uru. Camp. Caravan. No going back to Zoa. Should probably check things out at camp. Maybe check on Azul. You done good, boy. And how are you, Azul? Hope you didn't sacrifice yourself to revive the tower. Yeah, I hope that didn't happen either. How about you, little buddy? He's snoring. Well, let's wait until morning. It looks like he's dancing. I mean, that's not really much of a dance, I'd say, but I mean, he's... I mean, okay, that's... Okay, it's a little bit of a dance. Tiny bit of one. He can have his own little dance. Yeah, yes, he's a little confused, but he got the spirit. Yeah, there you go. And, you asshole? Still not good. And you're a big boy in Midgard's armor. Let's balance you out. Mailed out your PS4 repairs. Yeah. Hopefully you'll get it back with minimal time. Well, let's check the caravan. They're just about the only other people we have left, and they were at least decent people. They didn't act like assholes to us. Secret wants to meet me, huh? Guessing he's talking about Gash. That's what the card. Okay. Let's talk to the dude.
ああ、そうだけど実はあんたのことを待ってたんだ。ガッシュに伝言頼まれてね。
Okay, so it is from
す
Gash.
ぐシーカーの里に来てほしい。シーカーの里？そんなものがあるのか。外の人間には秘密なんだ。詳しい場所はこの地図に書いてある。
Okay. So we get to go to the lair of the secret treasure hunting people. Well, that's what happens when you use the game in an unintended way, I guess, eventually. Well then, maybe we can buy something while we're here. I mean, I know there's also that dude who went out and did some stuff. Like, did they ever get the medicine for that woman?
アンユーは飛び玉を探しに行ったよ。うまくいく見込みはほとんどない。遠隔が病気になって。
Yeah, this is the same dialogue.
おそらく。
I mean, hopefully if that doesn't work out, we can at least contribute to it at some point. I mean, like, honestly, like... Okay, I know with the Zoa people, it was like... There were the people on the outside who were just trying to do their thing. The people on the inside were jerks for the most part. Like, at least with these caravanners, they seem like decent people just looking for a good place to live. I hope they don't get messed up in all this. Well, do you got anything to buy, mister? stock hasn't really changed. Let's see, I'm probably decently stocked for this. I mean, you gotta admit, it's also a thing of... I know we got like a dragon and everything, but just taking the word that we're gonna save the world was probably a bit much. Now then, where is this Seeker? There's the Seeker's stronghold camp. Let's hope we don't regret doing this.
よ、久しぶりだな。ガッシュ、一体どういうことなんだ。待てよ。アゼルを収容する方が先だ。収容って。彼女は俺たちに任せてくれ。悪いようにしない。目覚めさせるための処置をするだけだ。
Okay, well, Gash has done good by us before, and what the heck are we gonna do? Just keep her in that camp? Yeah, this probably is better off letting her be here with people who, with their knowing of ancient knowledge, probably at least have a decent idea of how to help her.
わかった。よろしく頼む。任しとけって。俺は広場の方にいる。話があるんだ。後で来てくれ。
Might have been a but thou must situation, but still. Oh, so was that our little baby dragon duder? It was just there. Leave the stronghold, but now stay. Okay, so.
私たちの目的は聞いたんだろ。行くあてがないなら仲間になりなよ。
バカ言うなよ。9世紀の力に人間がかなうわけないだろ。
なんだよその言い方。せっかく助けてやったのにさ。
Not everyone is exactly friendly with each other here, then it seems. That's just the first two we saw.
来たか。ついてきてくれ。話しておきたいことがある。
あの構成生物の群れ、それに帝国軍は
心配ない。部下たちが監視してる。動きがあればわかるはずだ。
Are you sure about that?
シーカーってのは高度に組織化された集団だ。世間にはただの盗掘者集団みたいに思わせてるがな。
グリゴーリグ止まりました。帝国軍の残存部隊も撤退中です。
わかった。現状を維持しろ。
はっ。
今は俺がそのシーカーたちを束ねてる。
Okay.
意外だったか？誰もこんな人間がリーダーだとは思わない。シーカーって集団がまさにそれなのさ。
What is under that mask?
ここだ。
すごい。
シーカーはもう200年近く旧世紀の研究を続けている。お前に会ったのだって偶然じゃない。ドラゴンを手に入れた人間を野放しにはできないんだな。ずっと行動を監視させてもらった。
じゃあ僕を助けてくれた時も。
そういうことだ。全てはこいつを破壊するためだ。帝国が党と呼び追い求め、クレイメンが守ろうとした全ての源。
ちょっと待ってくれ。あんたは、いや、あんたたちは一体何者なんだ。シーカーが組織だって言ったけど、じゃあその目的はなぜ正体を隠す？
全てはこの世界を取り戻すためだ。
世界？
そうだ。そのために党を、いや、旧世紀の遺跡全てを破壊する。
どう破壊？だってあれは。
クレーメンに聞いたのか。確かに奴の言う通り、これは世界を再生させるためのものだ。こいつらに管理されていれば滅亡はない。だが生きてるんじゃない。生かされてるだけだ。
しかし
エッジ、初めて会った時に言った村を覚えてるか？
ああ、
俺たちシーカーはああいった構成生物にやられた町や村の生き残りなんだ。正義は俺たちにないかもしれん。だがエゴと言われようと何と言われようと人間はあがく。俺たちも例外じゃない。そしてそのためには
アゼルが必要か？
しかしそれだけじゃない。党の機能を止めるためにはこいつが必要なんだ。
ドラゴン？
各地に散らばる塔や遺跡は過去に全てドラゴンによってその機能を奪われている。絶対の客人とはドラゴンそのもののことだったのさ。アゼルにはドラゴンを導いてもらう。
彼女が協力してくれるのか？
わからん。だが旧世紀の亡霊に生かされ続けるのはもうごめんだ。俺たちがもう一度自分で歩き始めるためにはアゼルが必要なんだ。詳しくは網人のザドクが知っている。話を聞いてくれ。全てはそれからだ。俺は他にやることがある。この場所は自由に使ってくれ。エッジ、お前戦いっぱなしだったんだろう。ゆっくり休むといい。
Oh, fuck. So Crayman figured the tower was needed to keep this world alive. The Seekers think we need to destroy it with the dragons to make sure that we can live free. Free from the shackles of ancient technology, but there is so much, like... I kind of figured this would be about we have to eventually just take back the tower and... But... I mean, considering what has happened just from the tower doing its thing, from what Azel did to it, that's... yeah. It's been modified quite a bit. Is that why Gash could use it? Are they researching this too? There are relics inside. Give this game credit, it's gone places I would not expect.
あんたがドラゴン乗りか。よろしくね。
Hi.
私は探索兵のラグってんだ。
Hello, Rag the Quester. Anything else to say?
あのパエットって男、あんたの知り合い？なんだあの態度。助けてやるんじゃなかったよ。
Oh yeah, the dude with the airship.
へえ。
Any different from the rest of us?
あんた、一緒に戦ってくれるんだろ？ドラゴンの力で私たちを導いてよ。へえ。
I didn't exactly ask for this. Let's see here.
へえ、あんたがドラゴンの乗り手か。俺は探索兵ペレスだ。よろしくな。
Hello, Perez.
実を言うとさ、俺シーカーの仲間に入ったばかりなんだ。新入りが増えると気が楽だよ。ドラゴンに乗るってどんな気分だい？よかったら今度乗せてくれよ。
Everybody wants to ride my dragon. I mean, who wouldn't take the opportunity to ride a dragon if they had one?
実を言うとさ、俺シーカー
Fish training.
ドラゴン
There are pots and dishes. Box covered with a cloth that looks light for its size. There are books on the shelf. Nothing worth reading, though, apparently. It has a traditional sheet pattern. Looks like it's empty. Empty. Anything else over here? No. Okay. And what a way that would be to make a living once this is all over. Giving dragon rides.
あたしは森人のラーだってもんさ。よろしくね。
The Guardian.
あんたのお連れさんなら心配ないよ。そのうち目が覚めるはずさ。
Oh, so you're looking after Azel.
ここに来るまで大変だったんだろう。ゆっくり休んでおゆき。あんたの
Cooking area. Food is stored here. There's enough to feed an army. There's grain inside. Looks like there's salt inside. Cooking supplies. Okay, so lots of food stuff is happening here. So is that where we came in? Yes, it is. What's this? Chemicals on the shelf. Looks like a medical device, but how do they use this? Medical device. Medical instrument. Looks like one of those frickin' IV drip stands, maybe? And what's here?
うん、もうすぐ終わるよ。次はみんなと一緒に行けるかもね。
Roughly woven sheets. And that seemed like a dialogue?
俺、探索兵見習いのルーベンです。よろしくお願いします。やっぱりドラゴンは味方だったんだ。
Hey, he's been nice to us at least.
俺、まだ訓練中なんです。早く一人前になって戦いに出たいな。やっぱ。
Okay. Oh, your name's Simeon. Okay.
帝国の体制は崩れつつあります。あなたとドラゴンの働きのおかげです。
I mean, that wasn't entirely us just recently.
探索兵たちの士気が上がっています。これもドラゴンが現れたせいでしょう。
Okay.
帝国の体制。
Provisions on the shelf. Clothes inside. Pots and dishes. What's in that purple door? Hey. It's made out of a monster shell. There are wooden statues behind it. What is it even? Got that water down there, and there's a whole lot of monster parts. Maybe it's like a place where they like clean out stuff from kills? Okay, so that leads out. Don't want to go that out of here quite yet. Oh yeah, this is where we met up with the dude. And there were two here before. Hey, oh! So?
ハエット、無事だったのか。
空中戦で脱出できたんでね。 でもすぐ不時着しちまってさ、そこをシーカーどもに拾われたんだ。結局ゾアは全滅しちまったってさ。何が神の守護地だ。お笑い草だぜ。ごめん。いや、別にお前が悪いわけじゃないって。
I mean, it kind of is our fault to a little bit of a degree since we kind of pushed the Empire with our attack, but considering the Empire's attitudes, I'm sure they would have been at risk at some point.
シーカーどもの話聞いたか？えらい連中に関わっちまったみたいだぜ。もっと長く飛べるはずだったんだけど、なんで不時着しちまったのかな。シーカーどもの話。
Oh, you're a seller type person.
よう、無事だったかドラゴン乗り。
あれ、あんた確かゾアの町で。
そう、道具屋のやれとさ。ここじゃ調整士だけどな。
あんたもシーカーだったのか。
まあそういうこった。お前さんを監視してたんだ。ガッシュの命令でな。黙ってて悪かったな。まあこれからもよろしく頼むぜ。
Well, considering they're supposed to be like a secret society type thing, makes sense that they would have them hidden in places. So it looks like the Stranger Paradise FF Origin demo went bad. I know that for myself, I wasn't really that impressed with the trailer for that, so I can't really say there's any love lost for me concerning that.
よう、調子はどうだ？ゾアの町の連中も助けたかったんだがな。よう、パイットたちは空中戦で脱出したらしいぜ。
Pyatt and his friend.
よう、ゾアの
Spare parts of an airship.
よう。
Do you have anything different? Oh, there's more stuff. Assassin. I guess that's like the enhanced version of the sniper. That is some super expensive stuff, though. Not quite the stuff I'm gonna be able to use. Let's see, the only thing that came as a surprise. I think I've heard that name before, Elden Ring, but I haven't really felt the need to investigate it that thoroughly. Just trying to see if I have a wipe for my glasses, because they're starting to dirty up. Yeah, I never played the... Just looking at it. Come on, man. I never played the Mario Rabbids thing, but I know that plenty of people have gotten some satisfaction out of it, so that's cool that it got a sequel. It's meant to be the new big Dark Souls game. I get it, it's chasing trends, but man, like, it's kind of sad seeing how many people will try to be, oh yeah, we're also going to do a Dark Souls or a live service or whatever type game. And there she is. Azul is sleeping peacefully. Hey. Okay, if you don't want to say anything, that's fine. Did they use this device for the treatment Gash told me about? Medical instrument. Shelf on the pillar.
ドラゴンの少年よ、やっと会うことができたな。
あなたは？
私は網人ザドクだ。9世紀の研究を行っている。まずはこれを受け取ってほしい。かつてドラゴン乗りだった男の記録だ。彼はこの里を率いたシーカーであり、ガッシュの師でもあった。
どうしてそれを僕に？
君に託されるべきものだからだ。彼と同じドラゴン乗りの君にな。ガッシュから話は聞いたか？
でもいきなりあんなこと言われても。
そうか。まあ無理もないだろうな。君に渡した書物にも書いてあるが、君のドラゴンには塔を破壊する力がある。君を監視していたのもそのためだ。だが塔は世界中に散らばっている。その全てを破壊するにはおそらく数百年以上の時を要する。
そんな。
しかし彼女の存在が状況を変えた。彼女の力を使えばおそら
くアゼルのことか。アゼルに何をさせるつもりなんだ？
セストレンへの道を開いてもらう。彼女にならそれができるはずだ。
セストレン？
この世ならぬ道で塔とつながり、すべての塔を滑る魂の器。9世紀の記録にそう記されている場所だ。
ガッシュはそこを攻めるつもりなのか？
そうだ。彼女がドラゴンをセストレンに導き、ドラゴンがセストレンを破壊すれば、すべての塔は一瞬で死に絶える。
Okay, so there's multiple towers. Going after them one by one would take too long, but we can get a chain reaction if we go out after the Sestron. Okay. About Sestron.
すべての塔をコントロールする場所だ。君のドラゴンがセストレンを破壊したとき、世界は9世紀の意志から解放される。すべての塔をコントロールする場所だ。君のドラ。
Okay. About the divine visitor.
世界管理の意志を無に返す鍵だという。しかし、その実態は不明のままだった。君のドラゴンを指す言葉だと分かったのは、あれ 我々の世代になってからのことだ。世界管理
Well, what about the dragon?
党の守護者として創造された存在だ。ただし君のドラゴンだけは違う。党の破壊を目指す唯一の個体なのだ。党のショック状態を解除する処置を行う。間もなく目覚めるだろう。
What about the tower?
塔はセストレンに通じる道でもある。それを開くことができるのは彼女だけだ。
Okay, so okay, they're linked, so that makes sense why I would have to go there. About the ancient age.
9世紀の意志は滅びたわけではない。今でもこの世界を縛り続けているのだ。
Monsters?
構成生物はいわば塔のしもべだ。純血種ほどその指令に忠実に動く。
In the Empire?
元来帝国の始祖はシーカーの一派だったセストレンに対抗する力を求めた者たちだ。彼らは帝国を起こし国力を増強したが、本来の目的は徐々に忘れられている。
Say that again?
元来帝国の始祖はシーカーの一派だったセストレンに対抗する力を求めた者たちだ。彼らは帝国を起こし国力を増強したが、本来の目的は徐々に忘れられている。
Huh. So the Empire were the Imperial folks were originally Seekers. That's I did not expect that. Like, I kind of just expected to think of them like, oh yeah, they were just like a powerful expansionist like faction that grew too big for their own good. I suppose them being Seekers would make sense with how they've had such a big thing out of uncovering ancient technology. And they start to see the advantage in using that to their own advantage. And what about you guys, the Seekers?
我らはこのような里を各地に持っている。里は遺跡探索の拠点なのだ。
Okay. About Gash?
スキアド・オプス、すなわち影の目。里を率いる者に与えられる名前だ。そしてその正体と組織力は常に隠される。
Hmm. And that place we lost?
守り火については調べがついている。同様の発掘品に関する記録があるのだ。これを読んでみたまえ。
Memory report.
町から来たパエットという男だが、極力で空中戦を組み上げたそうだな。彼には調整士の素質がありそうだ。
So you do have more to say.
町から来た。
Okay, well, yeah, I guess that was just more for after you gave us the thing. Well, we'll look into that stuff we were just given, but let's take a look over here. Oh, from software. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can see why that would be a big idea. Well, let's take a look at this stuff we got. Old diary. The dragon rider that was Gash's mentor wrote in this diary. Book of Skiad Ops Endo. Preface. If you're reading this, then the seeker I sent has recognized you as the true dragon rider. I too have met the dragon and have since thrown myself into the struggle over the tower. My friend, the dragon, entrusted me with the secret of his existence before he left me. Later, I became a member of the Seekers. With the help of the compilers, I tried to spread what I had learned of the truth. What is written here is only part of the secret that was entrusted to me. It may only be the tiniest bit of knowledge, but I hope this will aid you in your quest. You, the new dragon rider. Birth of Dragon. Let's see, if I'm noticing the music almost sounds like it's playing on a warped record. Well, hold on a second, let me check on the stream manager. It's sounding the same as what's coming out of my TV. I think the idea is that it's meant to be a string instrument of a kind. Like, almost kind of like a bend to it. Part's Birth of Dragon. This world has been molded into its current shape by the powers of a series of ruins we call towers. The towers control the environment, breed monsters, and control human populations. Even in the ancient age, there were people against the presence of the towers. The towers' creators feared these rebels would rise to destroy the towers, so they created monsters to guard their creations. And the dragons. One dragon is posted at each tower. They perform their duty to this day as they have for over a millennium. Not even the Empire can stand before them. The only force that can counter the dragon's power are the dragons themselves. What is the location? What's the location that I'm at? It's the Seekers, hideout, I believe it was called. Yeah, the Seeker's Stronghold Camp is what the location is called. Heresy Dragon. The dragon you ride has inherited the soul of my old friend. Your dragon is the only dragon in this world which exists to kill the towers. You will be forced to battle other dragons. They are all your enemies. My friend, the Heresy Dragon, had a birth which was equally heretic. My friend was born as a mutant Kulia and was raised in my care. That was until the floating tower appeared and he gained the power of the dragon. Huh. So the Shelkoof is a tower then. I have no idea why my friend had such a humble beginning. Perhaps it was pure coincidence that he spent his youth in my care, but he did choose me as the rider. The tower took everything. I was left desiring only his power. By destroying the Tower of the Sky, Shelkuf, our journey came to an end. Exhausting all his power, he discarded his body and entered a deep sleep. I assume he has now re-emerged with a new body and chosen you as his rider. So I guess the implication then is meant to be that our dragon is a reincarnation of the very one we'd seen in Zwei. I guess reborn with all that capability. To the new rider. I believe my friend is trying to lead you to the tower. You'll become deeply involved with his purpose, the destruction of the tower for reasons beyond your comprehension. I beg you to please aid my friend in fulfilling his purpose. It is not only to release the world from the will of the ancients, but to shake the shadow of death, which has cast itself upon us all. Well. Destroy all the towers that control the world and keep humankind in a grip of control. That's no biggie. And memory report. A seeker's memoir describing the ancient recording devices. Structure report. Record by compiler. No idea. Most of the devices found in the ruins are power structures such as engines, but in rare instances you will find information structures that record data. It was through reactivating an information structure that we were able to discover the existence of the towers. We also found out these structures also contain important functions other than simply recording information. It is a device that will create a field that can control monsters' actions. It was built perhaps to guard the information recorded there, but the power source is very small, so it is probably severely limited. If we can utilize this well, we may be able to use it as a means to protect ourselves from the monsters. We need to continue researching these types of structures. Well... And then we've got these D units that have been hanging out in our inventory. I've been wondering if they've been linked to our dragon, or at least that one that we found in the Shelkuf. No. This book is about the tower. Do take it with you. May it serve you well. Okay. There are new books here. There are lots of old books here. This bookshelf is dusty. Interesting sheet design. Let's take a look at that tower report. Tower report 3. wonder if there's more in this world. Tower Function Report. Preface. Record by compiler Zadok. The rulers of ancient times created an administrative system throughout the world to control the population of the humans with large machines. These machines are known as towers. The path to free ourselves from the will of the ancients lies in the destruction or neutralization of all towers. The following is a summary of the research that compilers have done through the years. Though with slight variations, towers' responsibilities can be divided into two categories: preservation/regeneration and the production/analysis of the monsters. At the same time, the towers purify the air, water, and soil to enlarge inhabitable areas. They employ monsters to remove elements that threaten the environment, including humans. But over the years, the towers have worn down. They are not functioning efficiently. The regeneration process that began in the ancient age has still not been completed. However, if the towers return to normal, the number of humans would have to be severely reduced, or we will have to live in a much harsher environment where the fruits of the land would not regenerate. Sestrin is the will of the ancients. Sestrin is located in a place between time and space where no mortal can ever reach it. Sestrin controls all towers. In the ancient age, the towers were called Azul Sestrins, or servants of Sestrin. So, Azul presumably means servant. That's a sad thought that your name literally means servant. I suppose it fits for her character with how she just seems to follow with directive. Poor Hazel. Hopefully we can get a good ending for her. All towers are tools for Sestrin, so it can exercise its power on the world. If Sestrin is destroyed, the towers will sleep. For one to make contact with Sestrin, one must open the gate to cross the gap in time and space. Sestrin can be reached from any tower, but no methods of opening the gate have ever been discovered. Here. Hopefully good news.
Yosua. 大丈夫か？うなされてたみたいだけど。
うなされてた？
ああ、悪い夢でも見たのか？
あの人を殺したの私が。夢？そうか、夢。
何？ 夢を見るのが初めてみたいな口ぶりだな。
初めてよ。今まではこんなことはなかった。あの人は
死んだよ。クライメンは構成生物に殺された。だけど奴は本望だろうよ。自分の主張通り間引かれて死んだんだからな。あんたが起こした構成生物にな。
ガッシュ
Be a little more tactful.
そんな目で見るなよ。俺だって彼女が憎いわけじゃない。ただ誰が敵か気づいてほしいだけだ。
現れました。方位07-2500リオン。ものすごい数です。
どっちだ？
構成生物とグリグオリグ、両方です。
分かった。すぐ監視隊に行く。
しばらく一人にして。
That's legit.
ちょっと待って。まだ名前も聞いてなかった。
僕はエッジ。
エッジ、ありがとう。
Guess we never did tell her her name, did we? Well, frick, now what? I guess we gotta go be a big frickin' hero. We can just... okay, I think the way out would be this way. I guess maybe there was something I was meant to trigger? Because it sounded like the Imperials were getting him pretty close.
「パイトと一緒にこの船で脱出した時、ゾアの町が吹っ飛ぶのが見えたよ。あんたに見捨てられた町がね。
見捨てられただって？
しらばっくれてもダメだよ。シーカーからあんたのこと聞いたんだ。神の使いのくせにどうして町を見捨てたんだよ。
僕は神の使いなんかじゃない。この間まではただのハンターだったんだ。
でも今はドラゴンがいるじゃないか。なのにあんた町を守ってくれなかった。
Excuse me, they had a big fuck-off wave cannon.
俺のことはもうほっといてくれよ。
He's just a kid who's upset he lost his home. Can't blame him for being upset.
主を失ってもその行動を止めはしないか。環境に構成生物がびっしり張り付いてる。おそらく生存者はいまい。
じゃあ
コントロールを失って手当たり次第に攻撃している。今の奴は敵味方の区別なく攻撃するただの殺戮兵器に過ぎん。第二次防衛線までは放棄させろ。急げよ、時間がない。
あっ You're probably freaking lucky now that I'm gonna kill.
エッジ、頼めるか。あのデカブツだけは俺たちの手に負えん。
そのつもりで僕をここに置いてたんだろ。
Hell, it's the adventurer's life after all. Alright, now I guess we go out and fight. That's all.
具合はどう？
大丈夫。消耗しただけだから自然に回復するわ。
ならいいけど、何か食べた方がいいんじゃないか。
目覚めたばかりの頃、あの人も食べ物や水をくれたわ。だけど私の体は地上の糧を受け付けないの。
Really?
ここに残るように言われたの。何かあるといけないからって。私に守られる理由なんてないの。あの人はいつも言ってたわ。私に与えられた使命はもう無意味だって。それなのに私は力に目覚めてしまった。ここに残るように言われ
This place better not blow the fuck up. Yeah, you keep that ellipsis strong. Alright. Well, time to break out that can of whoop ass. Gotta go destroy some frickin' monsters and a runaway death fortress. That's the adventurer's life for you. To the forest of Zoa. I'm gonna double check my inventory. Let's start with a high Vulcan first before we try specializing into anything. Monsters. More of these things. Maybe I should have just gone for the... Well, let's go for Tri-Burst for now. Frick's an Arangata. Something that's not vulnerable from the back. I have a feeling this might have a weak point. Those things are too powerful. There must be a way to kill them. What? I don't like the amount of damage that did, no sir. Okay, let's try that again. Agile. I assume we're gonna have to fight all those things again. Yep. This'll be the easy part. It's figuring out what to do with that boss enemy. That will be the big thing. Arangata. Well, let's try to zip into its front. No magic hit me here, light. Maybe it needs to be shot with a berserk. Okay, that does hit. Hasn't lost too much. Everything's a red zone. Let's do this real quick. Tornado. There must be another way. Maybe if I go to its sides before it pulls off the tornado. Because maybe its sides are vulnerable, and that's the thing. I have to deliberately go into the danger zone. Also, yes, if If it bleeds, you can kill it, and people die when they are killed. Those are both accurate statements. Okay, so I'll switch to that for the introductory fight. Along with the... Okay, got the tri-burst equipped. Let's try this again. And let's see what we can do. Yeah, these enemies are easy peasy. It's the annoying boss dude that's going to be an issue. See, Ellen, with regards to the previous thing about atmosphere, this is more late 90s, but late 90s is next to early 2000s, so that works. Okay. Right, that does nothing. Okay, just gonna wait until all zones turn red. Maybe if I hit it from the side? It hurts on the side. Jesus, that's a hard hit. Creature's body is growing from below the forest canopy. That was not obvious, but okay. So I guess maybe I have to somehow get beneath the canopy and attack it. Also, it occurs to me I might want to go and save. Because I just realized I went through a whole lot of stuff and I did not save my data, and I do not want to go through all of that again if I die like a some kind of idiot. I would rather not look up a walkthrough if I can help it. Hey there, little buddy. Yeah. I appreciate it, Bren, but I do want to figure it out by myself. Let's wait until morning let old Midgar Stormer get his rest on. Good buddy. Don't know if you trust me yet. Yeah. That's still fair. what is. Inside the forest of Zoa. Everything is on fire. So I guess there was a save point here, but okay. I don't know if I take damage from the fire, but I would rather not test that. Let's try the easterly route. What is these? It stopped moving. It leads above the forest. Okay, I'm guessing that's one of the duders. I'm gonna keep looking around and hopefully that's not a time thing. Boop that. Dead end. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hang out down here for a little bit, zap all those things, and hope that I could just go back up and take care of them. Man, if I had to go up and down for each one of these singularly, that would be annoying. And yes, we did not start the fire. Boop that. What are those? Look like frickin' spiraling trilobites. Jeez. That's another exit, I reckon. What's here, though? Ah, get some treasure. And still want to take a look. Did I get everything in that corner, or did I just not fly into some stupid portion to fill out the map? Okay, so that is like I just don't want to miss out on like any hidden stuff. And it can be difficult to make out openings at times. Let's check out the north a bit more. Exit. I'm guessing the thought they had was that you would weave in and out, up and down. But I'm feeling the need to just go and zap all the duders on the bottom first and then go up. D-Unit 10. I've missed a whole lot of these. Betting. What is hiding behind this door? Good question. Probably goodies of some kind. Okay, there's another one. Here I was thinking that there's like only four. I thought there was only leading up to the 4, and it's like, oh, I'll eventually find the one later on, but no, I guess the... Whatever those D units are about, I guess... That's gonna be a big old collecting type situation. Like, I have a feeling that's gonna be a thing that unlocks like the Infinity +1 type weapon situation, like modifies your dragon or something. Ooh. Lots of treasure. Some good healing items. Do I need to... Just in case there's like a hole that leads into that area between the paths. Okay, no, there's nothing there. I guess to the nearest hole out of the forest then. Go down through here. And up we go. And hey, frick you. Let's try this again. Proto-drones. Okay. recall, we want to hit them from this angle. Because otherwise they reflect lasers back at us. Who are you, huh? Cheap shot. We meet again. All zones are safe? Hello, weak points. Oh, so satisfying. Got liquor eyes. That sounds disgusting. Alright, we're getting this situation figured out. Let's fight! Okay, you duders. That's a tri-burst for you. Yeah, too bad that's got nothing on the gun. I suppose looking at the design, yeah, I can see how it connects down into the forest, but I had a hard time seeing that. Because I'll admit, my first thought was, how was I supposed to know to do that? And I'll admit, I don't think I would have spotted how it's connected down into the forest and made that connection. Kind of wish that they had made that more obvious after the first fight. Ooh. Berserker Rage and Onslaught. What do those do? Countless arrows of light. That eats up a whole lot of BP. Onslaught. Countless blades of wind. Okay. It looks like there's another over here. Start out with Vulcan, the High Vulcan. So it looks like those proto-drones are here. Or that is not the case at all. Right? Switch into Tri-Burst. Continue this little dance. we're going through this. Gotta say, I haven't been too impressed with E3 so far this year. I'm kind of hoping that, I know that tomorrow's presentation is going to be it's partially going to be an indie showcase. So hopefully there will be some cool stuff that happens then. I would say though, there is one company that I of course have faith in to make E3 freaking awesome. It'll be Nintendo when they do theirs on Tuesday. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's cause like they like ever like you can like especially since like the ever since the Switch, Nintendo's been freaking awesome about blowing it out of the water with their E3 presentations. Like, the only time they didn't was last year, and that's because there wasn't an E3. And, you know, all of what happened in 2020. I'll admit, let's see, when it comes to Smash, I'm gonna say we have enough Fire Emblem for now. And then again, I'm not exactly a Fire Emblem fan, so I can't speak for the wants there. Yeah, like it feels like Three Houses just came out. I know for myself, my highest hopes are set on getting a Xenoblade X port, if not a Xenoblade X sequel. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I can imagine that we'll probably get more information on Breath of the Wild too, because that's kind of been in the works for a while. Hello, Eringata. Let's see, and Burn mentioning remake of that will be kind of a weird one. I think like I would not say no to it. Like I'm sure Fire Emblem players will enjoy getting any that they can, but from what I understand, Thracia, however you pronounce it, Thracia 776, as I understand, is one of those like the most hardcore of hardcore Fire Emblem in terms of like its difficulty and complexity of system. And I could kind of see that happening. Jeez, this is a long map. Okay. Just gonna do a little bit more of a scan of the area. I want to make sure I got all the freaking things. Here we go. Feels like cheating that they can just do that right at the start of combat. Anyway. But yeah, I guess like, let's see. Yeah, Breath of the Wild feels like it'll be the most likely thing to happen. And Prime 4, this... We haven't taken this one down. Let's... What do you mean I can't? Do I seriously have to just sit here and take it? Fine. Like, I understand. I get it's the idea of the hopeless boss fight to kind of emphasize stuff, but the least they can do is, like, let me escape. Yeah. Don't get it. I thought I hit all the things. But yeah, like, Prime 4, it would be nice to have some concrete information on that, especially with how long it's been in development. And if I were to take a guess at anything else, I would think maybe we get more information on Splatoon 3. It'd be nice to get more information on Splatoon 3 at least. I'm not just missing something. Oh, that's what I missed. Yeah, like, that'll be the nice thing at least, is like, I don't always like the new stuff or whatever that Nintendo puts out, but you can at least count on them to, like, 9 times out of 10, they'll be like, hey, we got this new property coming out that's about, like, I don't know, frogs who save the world by spackling drywall. I don't know. And they would frickin' find a way to make it fun because, much as we might complain about them, Nintendo is good at making some weird stuff fun. Honestly, I think that would be super cool if we got like a modern port of Mischief Makers. Like, I think that's kind of part of the unfortunate thing, though, that Mischief Makers, like, it's such a weird old cult game that it's probably never going to leave the Nintendo 64 outside of emulation. You know, yeah, information on Bayonetta 3 would be cool, too. I mean, it feels like frickin' Platinum has their hands full with so many stuff, but, I mean, they announced Bayonetta 3 ahead of everything else, so you'd hope they have that being locked down. Okay, we got that one zappy zapped. D Unit 9. Blizzard Committees. So 9 and 10 were next to each other. That's here. Man, I hope they didn't hide a D unit in one of the like places that were skippable. I hate it when a game does that. Might as well shift. And also heal. Yeah. You know, to be self-indulgent with the current subject matter, like, I hope we get, like, maybe as part of the Indie Game Showcase, we get a trailer for the Panzer Dragoon Spy remake. It'd be cool to see what they've done to polish that up for modern consoles. Is that thing? Where the heck is that thing? Oh, yeah, take your meds, dude. I would lose my mind in a positive sense if they announced a Saga remake. I mean, like I said, I would lose my mind in a positive way, just because I would love the fact that we could finally have this game be available for modern audiences, and we can see how it would be with updated graphics. And because here's the thing, even if they release a remake, it doesn't invalidate my purchase of this, because I still have a piece of gaming history in the form of those original discs and case and all that. Because, like, that's part of the thing of, like, I don't think this should be an exclusive experience. Like, it should be something that people can enjoy and play with and have fun. Glide track. Hi. Bioplasma. Could you cut it out? Yeah, how about you go with yourselves? Okay, thanks. Yeah, like, oh man. If they announce a remake, I could totally see it being the case that, like, the market for the original version of Saga would, like, double. I mean, because that's how that stuff works, where it's like, whenever a remake or a series makes a cameo in another one, there's always that thing of people wind up being curious, and then they go looking for where the thing frickin' came from. In fact, I think I remember a thing that was, I think it might have been Resident Evil when some of those remakes came out. The originals started selling for a whole lot on the secondhand market. Go. And here we go. Excellent indeed. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else over here, but I'm gonna check. How about you die? Yeah. You know, another thing that would be cool, never gonna happen, but would be cool, is if they announced they were porting some more GameCube games, and that included Thousand Year Door. Like, I've never played Thousand Year Door. Well, okay, that's not true. I rented Thousand Year Door. And only played a little bit of it, and I'm wishing I put in the time for it. Yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's kind of the thing. Like I remember thinking, yeah, you know, maybe I'll you know, like a little while ago, I thought, you know, maybe I'll purchase a copy of Thousand Year Door and I'll enjoy it that way. And people want over $100 for it. And okay, I know that's coming from me who paid $1,000 for this, but still, like, I find that just ridiculous that, like, GameCube games have risen so much in value. When it's like, I remember, like, in that generation, the GameCube was the one that everyone was shitting on. And I realize that's kind of part of it. Is that, you know, it wasn't quite as successful, and so it, in a bizarre, freakish way, that winds up having it be more valuable. At the same time, that just wrestles my jimmies. I paid a bit over $1,000 for this game. Don't judge me. I save my money. I do what I want with it. Yeah, this was a game that, like, it kind of always had been on my radar, and oh right, this is a bad zone to be in. It was a game that had always been on my radar, and when I finally managed to get up enough money from all that stupid overtime, I thought, you know what, I'll just frickin' do it. By Skies of Arcadia, Evolution Worlds, Chibi Robo, Custom Robo, yeah, Chibi Robo would be another one that would be interesting to try out, just because I know that's one of those big cult classic type ones that Nintendo's never really quite put, oh, excuse me, never quite put forth the effort to, like, they didn't quite give the original a chance to shine. It's fine, Brad. Yeah, I remember, like, it wasn't the best thing in the world, but I kind of wish that, I never traded in my copy of Blast Corps for the Nintendo 64. Because, like, even if it wasn't the best thing in the world, I don't think I really gave it the shot it deserved. It was a good, silly game for the 64. I also remember that, I mean, I was kind of young, but at one point, I had traded in my copy of Metroid Fusion because it had gotten too scary and stressful for me. Like, I think I had gone up to the point where I was facing off against the Cold X, and that just scared me too much. Aww. That's a shame too, because the SNES is like a golden era for 2D games. All right. Infested Grig. That is
や
disgusting.
っぱり暴走している。なんとかこいつを止めないと。
Let's take a look on this end. No target selectable. So basically, it's about aiming between the 3 points on this growth. Discharge Talon. Spin Parasite. Let's cure that. And then heal. Yeah, we'll make sure those don't get a chance to kick our butt. Maybe if I just do a berserk that targets everything, I might have a chance. Get a hit in on that weak point. Spirit class. Seventh Supreme Dragon. Frick it, let's just do it! That was cool. Well, maybe I should worry about taking these things out. Yes, apparently I can manifest a dragon into Firebird. Okay, let's... Okay, so blue does the most damage. Blue Parasite or whatever it is. Let's go for blue. And I guess we just tank the red shot? Where is the weak point? Oh, that did a status. I don't like that. Recover. Also, Spicy Don't Die Burb. Excellent name for a mythical creature. I should just shoot it. Maybe I should just let the thing go up, yeah. There we go. So basically, don't waste my shots, because I thought shooting it was helping it open up, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So just focus on taking the dudes out. Then find the weak point. Try another ALE. Not quite my intention. Berserks do. Maybe I should just try shielding myself from them? Yeah, let's try that. Okay, there it is. Man, that closes really fast. Yeah, come and get me if you want. Or not! Oh.
両側の構成生物に直接エネルギーを送ってるみたいだ。あの方の正面は危険だな。
Oh wow. Let's move out of the way of that. First, let's recharge our Berserk. Berserk Maxes seems like a good idea. And got that, like, okay, I get it. It's being... These monsters are being controlled by a central intelligence. And they're being, like, genetically engineered and all that. So I can understand how they're able to, like, infest and take control of this. But that is super freaky that these things are able to do that. Okay, so the key to this is going to be take it out when the cannon is not on us. Or rather, is not in a state of charge. Let's just see what happens when we attack with the homing laser on this side. Nothing. Is the idea that it's taking energy from the laser blast? No, it just takes energy from everything. Well, poke it while we can. Open limiter. No, 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 no. Come on. Just in case, we try to pull that again. That's what I thought. Eat this. Come on, open fire again, I dare you. Is that it? Berserk. Genesis. It's evolution time! Dragon arm wing. Nice. Oh, well, wow, we went over the 2 hours pretty well. Let's go and save at the old camp. And call it a night. Yeah, you do that, Midgard Stormer. You have earned your rest. Data has been saved. Alright, well. Went through quite a bit for that episode. Talked to Seekers and dealt with some BS that we had to cut off at the base, the root trunk. We attack things at the bottom and then we attack them at the top. Okay. Yeah, I would say I'm happy with what I've gotten. But yeah, I would recommend this game, but yeah, I would not go up to the average person and say this is worth $1,000. This is very much my appreciation for this. For her. This is me wanting to have been able to enjoy this series to its fullest. Yeah. Have a good night, Bren, and good night to you as well, Nate. Au revoir.